Welcome to the 60 Plus Podcast.
I'm Janet.
Wow, that was quick. I'm Joe.
What was quick?
You jumped right in there.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Wait?
Yeah.
Pause?
Yes,
Pause for
pause.
the drama.
Sure.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No, I'm
I'm
quick.
Joe.
I'm Janet.
Okay, that was better.
Okay.
How are you, Janet?
I'm very well, thank you. And
Okay,
you?
that's great.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I just wanted to have a shout out to Joe from Canada
Oh, yeah.
who sent us a really, really nice comment, right?
He did. He
Email.
sent a nice email. He just turned 60 and talked about how much he looks forward to the 60 Plus Podcast.
Yeah,
And
he
he's
actually was searching for something
Mhm.
that talked about, life after 60 and found us and really was very heartwarming to get his message. So if you're listening, Joe, thank you so much. We really appreciate that.
Yes, we do. Thank you, Joe.
Yes.
All right. What are we talking about this week, Janet?
So last week we talked about, why be kind, right? And the benefits of being kind for, it's 2 to 4 hours a week, really has a huge benefit to your cognitive functioning. And while we were talking about that, I was like, well, does it count if you're kind to yourself? And you didn't think so. But then I was like, but what about being kind to yourself in terms of positive self-talk?
Mm-hmm.
So I had this sort of theory that also it probably has a lot of benefits, especially for the 60 plus audience. And guess what, Joe?
It's good for you.
Yes, come to find out that positive self-talk for adults age 60 plus has a bunch of benefits that we're going to talk about. And
We're going to talk out loud about it, too.
yes, we are. So the funny thing was, I thought though, was that when I was researching, it came up with why talk like self-talk, why talk out loud to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know how like everybody's always like, oh, I'm talking to myself. Is that a bad thing? Oh, am I losing my mind?
Well,
And
as long as the things you're saying make sense.
yes, well, we would hope. And even with a friend sometimes, and they'll be saying something, I'll be like, what? They're like, oh no, I'm just talking to myself,
Yeah.
right? So we all do it. But this article says it's a good thing.
It is a good thing.
So that's exciting.
It is. It helps
Mhm.
with cognitive function.
Mm-hmm.
It helps with keeping a good attitude,
Yep.
and it can even help you through challenging times.
Right.
I mean,
Stress reduction.
you were looking at something and talked about musicians and athletes,
Yes.
how they, and I always thought it was
Boost
kind of
themselves up. Yeah.
envisioning like the win, for
Right.
instance, or envisioning that move they need to make.
Yeah.
Or
It's kind of like manifestation, right? Yeah.
yeah,
But, and we can take these one step at a time, because I guess part of this is, learning about what are the benefits of self-talk
hmm
and positive self-talk specifically. And the other part of this episode is going to be about, how to do it. What are some of the techniques that can help boost these positive factors?
that's like the 60 Plus Podcast right there. That's what we do. We sit here and we talk
This
out
is
loud.
what we do, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's our bag, baby. So the first one
It's
is
our bag.
I just watched that Austin Powers movie.
Okay.
It's a bag, baby. So anyway, talking through daily tasks, right?
hmm
Helps seniors, they say. I don't like that word seniors. How about you?
We are.
Oh, 60 plus people.
Okay.
I like that better. Organized thoughts, improves
It's funny,
memory.
when you're in high school, you just strived to be a senior.
Yeah.
And now we're like,
Different kind of thing.
I don't want to be a senior.
Oh, improves memory retention and keeps the brain active.
hmm
So talking through like, oh, I'm going to do this, step 1, step 2, bup, 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 bup. And that helps keep you focused, which makes sense. Because you know how sometimes I get very distracted sometimes, and all of a sudden now I'm doing like 20 things at once. And
Shiny object.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But if you keep yourself on track, be like, okay, first I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do that. That's okay. That's good. Right?
So you actually pointed something out that I do
Mm.
myself whenever I leave the house.
Yes.
Um, I locked myself out one time. And it was in. I have a way to get in. I have friends that have
You have to
keys,
crawl through the window
but
or
no, it's a pain.
go down the chimney.
Whenever I walk out of the house now, I literally say wallet, keys, phone,
Yes. It's
and
a little
it's a
reminder.
little reminder. It's become a habit before I close the door.
Mm-hmm.
Wallet, keys, phone,
Yes.
and every once in a while, I'll say, "Oh, I don't have my
You could
key."
make a little song out of it. That's supposed to be good
Nobody
for
wants to hear
memory.
that.
WKP.
So but actually saying it out loud is different than just
Yes.
internally.
Right. And that I can recall that that's just good for memory in general, right? Like when say you're practicing a speech or something.
Hmm.
If you write it down on paper, that's great, and you know what you want to say. But if you say it out loud and you practice it out loud, then it will help your memory in that moment when you're giving it what it was that you wanted to say and what your segues were and all that good stuff.
Are you giving many speeches nowadays, Janet?
Well, yeah, Bill. Yes, I'd like to give one right now.
All right, so it can improve.
Speech may be the wrong word, but yes, a planned conversation or a lecture.
Why are you talking like a Kennedy?
Was that a Kennedy?
Yeah.
I thought it was more like my Sean Connery. Never mind. We have to stay focused. Joe, I'm going to say out loud that we have to talk about the next point.
The next point being
why positive self-talk is a good thing.
Okay.
It improves emotional regulation and stress reduction.
Well, I'm all for that.
Yes, so can help you process complex emotions and reduce anxiety because you're talking through your problems in your head or even out loud. And then you can give yourself some affirmations like, it's going to be okay. Just breathe. You're fine. Don't make up stories in your head. It's okay. Whatever. Don't worry. You're worrying about something that may not happen. Like you can give yourself that positive boosts that you might hear from a good friend.
Who was the comedian that suggested that the people that walk around in like urban areas and talking to themselves out loud, that you should pair them up so it looks like they're having a conversation?
Well, so many people walk around talking, it seems like talking to themselves.
They're on their phones with headphones
but you don't
in.
necessarily see that if they've got the little wireless things in and you're like, are they okay?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now we can do it.
Just put earbuds in your ears.
Exactly.
And people will think you're on the phone.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And meanwhile, you're coaching yourself
That's right.
Getting yourself through stress reduction and emotional regulation. But anyway, okay, so that was point 2. Do you have anything to add to that, Joe?
The next point in the what you sent me,
yes,
I don't know about this one.
Okay.
Increased companionship. For those living alone, talking to oneself can reduce feelings of isolation. You have a different list than I do. I don't This is what you sent me.
I know, but I guess I you know what? I redid it like 2 minutes later and it came up with new stuff. Oh, yeah, I see it now. Mental stimulation and companionship. But you skipped increased resilience and positivity. So when you're self-talk...
We're looking at 2 completely different things.
That's okay. So when you're talking...
Just saying out loud, we're looking at 2 different
positive, things. Right? And it should be.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I mean, we should try to speak kindly to ourselves. You know, and I always say, like, be your own best mother, right? Like, what would your mother say to you? Like, they'd be like, it's okay, honey.
Your best mother.
You're doing great. Did I say mother?
No. That's what I heard, though.
Hello, mother. Mother.
I just sang that
you
recently.
Did? Why?
I just sang it recently to somebody.
Why?
I don't remember why.
And how did you sing it? Let me hear. Go on.
No.
You can do it. You can do it, Joe. Come on.
Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada. Life is very entertaining. And they say we'll have some fun if it stops raining.
Wow, I didn't know you were going to do the whole thing. Very well done.
You remember?
Oh, God, no. Stop.
Doing self-talk.
You remember what stop means, right?
Yes.
Okay, back to what we were talking about now. Increased resilience and
You remember Jeffrey Hardy? They're about to form a searching party.
How do you know all the lyrics to this song?
I had the record. I think at one time it was the only record I had when I was a kid, so I played it over and over and over.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's get back to increased resilience and positivity. So when you're optimistic about yourself and all the challenges that we have in this aging process, let's say, then that helps you better cope and also leads to higher self esteem. And those are good things.
Okay, let's say they're good things.
So when you're talking to yourself, we want it to be positive. Okay. So that's check the
Yes,
box on that.
don't do negative
Now you
self-talk.
can talk about mental stimulation and companionship. You said there's some warning signs.
Oh, there are some warning
I don't know
signs.
if we want to talk about those or not, but
Well, I mean, we can.
this might be a good time to do it.
Yeah. So if the things that you're saying just don't make sense,
Right.
so fragmented sentences, nonsensical phrasing, or frequent repetition of the same thing over and over and over.
Especially if you're alone
Yes.
doing that.
Yes.
Yes.
If you're arguing or displaying distress while you're doing the self-talk, that might be a problem.
Okay. Good to note.
This is even a little bit more extreme, but if there are hallucinations
Oh,
involved,
yeah. Well,
yeah,
that's definitely a neurological
sure.
potential issue.
Or if there are drastic changes in your behavior coming from the self-talk, that's not a good thing.
Okay.
Well, negative changes in behavior.
Right. Okay.
You're looking like,
Well, I'm just like wondering, like, when do you cross that line? Because if you're coaching yourself,
this is drastic changes.
okay, all right, drastic, all right, okay. Well, we would be concerned about all those things, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about just
Positive self-talk.
positive self-talk, singing, humming. All of those things are great for the parasympathetic nerve and can have a calming effect and can, yes, make you feel not alone, you know? What's that saying? You know, be your own best friend. I know I just said be your own best mother, but when you're giving advice, but
Well, if you're into gentle
should-
parenting,
you
it's your
should
best
enjoy
friend.
your own company is the point,
Of course.
right?
Of course. I
So,
like alone time.
yeah, you haven't been getting much of that lately, though.
I like
Joe.
alone time.
Well, I love the visual. And I don't remember where I picked this up from, and I probably have mentioned it before, where your your self-talk, right, is in a person that's sitting on the couch next to you.
Okay.
How long would you want to sit next to that person? Right?
Oh, I'd want to sit next to me for hours and hours. I'm a very interesting person.
I'm saying hypothetically speaking, I wasn't asking you. It was a rhetorical question. Like that's one of the things that you should think about. Like that's that voice in your head. Is it a friend? Like, is it saying nice things to you, or is it, potentially not?
Well,
So,
I think I've talked about this before. My kids would go to this, I think it was a yoga class,
mm-hmm.
and the instructor would always talk to them about the negative voices in their head. Like, I can't do this. I'm not good enough.
Right,
I'm not, I don't know how.
right,
Those kinds of things. And they were young, so it was kind of
right,
basic stuff she was
Yeah.
talking about. That's the stuff you want to stay away from.
right.
I don't know how. You know what? This goes back to an episode we did quite a while ago. I'm not technically apt.
Oh, it was a myth buster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hear that a lot from
Yes.
people,
Yeah,
people our age and others,
yeah,
but it's like, oh, I'm not very technical. And what I say when I hear something like that is nobody is when they're born. It's all learned.
yeah.
There's no there's no one that's natural
Right.
at, creating a spreadsheet. If we want to talk about that, you have to
You
learn how to
love-
do. I
Some
do.
people love spreadsheets.
I do. But rather than saying, "Oh, I don't know how to do that," just say, "I don't know how
yeah.
to do that yet."
Right, right, right. And again, saying to yourself, hey, this is not a challenge I can't overcome.
Right.
This is like, think about all the challenges that you've overcome in your life. And you're like, this is nothing really. Like I can do this.
hmm
Right. As
Mhm.
opposed to, oh boy, this looks hard. I don't think I can do it. It's like, that's two totally different reactions.
That's Eeyore.
Thanks for noticing.
Yep.
Okay. The last one I have on my list, Joe,
Okay.
is physical health benefits.
Again,
And we love our physical health benefits.
all these things that lead to physical health or help
I
with.
know. It's that neurological, that mind body connection, which I love the science around this stuff. So this says a positive attitude, which is what we've just been talking about, often reinforced by self-talk, is linked to better cardiovascular health, which again, in our age group is a big one, increased resistance to illness.
Hmm.
So, it's actually
I'm
like,
not going to get a cold.
yeah, no, I mean, this is what it's saying. You have to wonder whether it's linked to reducing inflammation and greater longevity. Now, we would like to see the science behind that, right?
Hmm.
Because I bet you it has to do with a reduction in inflammation in your body.
Inflammation's the worst.
Because you're reducing your stress, you're reducing your cortisol levels. You're saying it's going to be okay. You're saying, okay, we can do this. It's positive. It's all good for your body.
Hmm.
That's amazing, really, right? So they talk about maximizing the benefits. And it's just kind of what I was saying. They're saying, be your own wise coach using encouraging, compassionate, and constructive language rather than critical, judgmental dialogue. So seems pretty simple. So you have to catch yourself, right? Like if this is happening, you catch yourself giving yourself negative talk, stop and try and turn it around, right? So that you can be a little bit more encouraging, a little more positive.
I'm not good up on a stage. I'm the guy in the back running the audio board or doing something.
Yeah. And I'm on the stage.
You're on the stage person. But I was asked to MC a live variety show on a stage in a theater,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a co-host,
Mm-hmm.
co-MC, and I didn't know when we were asked and had accepted the gig that we were going to have to sing.
Oh, did you sing the Hello Mutter song?
I didn't sing that, but I should have. I was really not happy about it. I was really not, but we'd already
It was
committed
like,
to it.
surprise.
It was a surprise, and my friend who was my co-MC said, "Joe, we just have to own it. We
Right.
just have to do it."
Yeah.
And it just made all the difference in the world. I was kind of like, I don't sing on stage.
Right.
That's
I can't
not
do
what
this.
I
Oh my God. Oh
no,
my God.
it's exactly.
You panicked.
And he said, "We just have to own it." And we went out there and we sucked. But
you had fun
but we
doing
did
it.
no, we did it, and we got the laughs, the
Right.
appropriate laughs.
Yep.
And
people probably came up to you afterwards.
did.
It's like, we really enjoyed
they did.
that. Thank
and
you.
I never want to do it again.
That's okay. I always say that I call those check the boxes.
Yep.
It's like, okay, I did it. I don't have to do it again.
I would get up on stage and do like MC. I've done it many times
Yeah.
with different things for
But
different
just
organizations.
challenging yourself and giving yourself that positive support to be like, yes, you can do it. Like the little engine that could, right? Yes, you can.
I think
yes,
I can. I think I can. I know I can. I know I can.
Exactly. So,
And those are the kinds of things that you should be saying to yourself.
right.
So some of the examples that I've come across, if you're in a challenging situation, you can say, "I'm still learning." It's kind of like I said,
Right,
I don't know how
yeah.
to do that yet.
Yes.
It's different than I don't know how to do
Okay,
that.
I'm still learning.
Mhm.
It's okay.
Or that didn't go well, but you know what? Now I know how to fix it for the next time.
Right. Or there won't be a next time. No.
I'm not singing on stage again. I've decided.
Never say never.
Unless it's hello mother, hello father. Do you know who sang that? Do you know who the guy was?
No.
Alan Sherman.
Oh,
I
wow.
was in a record store yesterday and I saw an Alan Sherman.
Get out.
I
You
saw
should
an
have gotten it. Did it
Um,
have that song on
didn't
it?
have. I would have gotten it if it had hello mother, hello father.
Can't
uh,
believe you know all the lyrics. Don't sing it again. Okay, go.
Don't sing it. That's just the opposite of what we've been talking about for the last 21 minutes.
Well, I didn't want to have to edit it out again.
21
No,
minutes of
you
positive
have a fine
self-talk.
voice, Joe.
Oh, I don't.
I'm being kind,
You
too.
are. You're being very kind.
Look, I just ticked off 10 seconds. My 2 to 4 hours this week.
All right. So stay away from the negative self-talk.
Yep.
And even if you're feeling negative about something, find the positive in it.
Yeah, turn it upside down. Change the script. I like to say, change the script.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that what you say?
I do
Do you say that all the time?
all the time.
Out loud to
Eh,
yourself?
All the time. Janet, change the script.
Okay.
You know,
Are you
look at
listening
this.
to yourself now too?
No, look at this differently. Like, yeah, turn that frown upside down.
All right. As usual, we're going to have some show notes on the Spotify comment section.
Mm-hmm.
And here's some self-talk you can do in groups with other people.
Yes.
Listen to the 60 Plus podcast.
Yes.
With
Say it
Janet
out
and Joe.
loud wherever you go.
Yes.
You go to the store. You're driving
Standing on the
with
corner,
friends.
waiting for
Say, oh, time to hear the 60 Plus podcast. Got to listen to the 60 Plus podcast.
if you're
60 Plus podcast is great.
with Janet and Joe. You can listen for free on Spotify, your favorite podcast player.
Or any other platform that you listen to podcasts.
That's what I just said.
Oh, that was good, Joe. You're so smart.
I am. Thank you. I'm so smart and funny. And gosh darn it, people like me.
And such a fine singer.
All right. Okay, now you're pushing credulity. All right. I think that does it for this week's episode of the 60 Plus podcast, don't you?
I think it does.
I'm Joe.
I'm Janet. Bye.